Hello everybody, welcome to the Wager Zone podcast. On this episode, we're going to be getting into our best bets for July 21st, 2024. And we're coming off a 3-3 day yesterday. We had a slight negative day yesterday with the bets, but hey, we came off losing 3 in a row to start off the day, and then later on the day it just got better. We lost our first 3. And then we won our next 3, so yeah, we went 3-3 for the day. So hopefully today we can just go do a lot better than yesterday. So today we have a big slate. We have 9 games I'm going to be getting into today, so I just want to hurry up and get into this. So it's going to be a big Sunday for us for soccer. So the first game is going to be starting at 5 a.m. It's going to be Silkborg versus Sonderjysk. Is in the Denmark League. I think it's the Denmark. I can't know exactly what the league's called, but it's a Denmark league. But for this bet, we're going to be taking the Silkborg to win the game. We're going to be taking their money line. Silkborg was a top 5 team last year, and Sonderjysk was a team that was in the league below. They just got promoted. They're coming up from the league right below, and they're playing the top 5 team in their first game. And with Silkborg being at home, I don't think they're going to be losing their first game of the season, and it's going to be at home to a team that's coming up from a lower league. So yeah, for the first bet, guys, we're going to be taking Silkborg. For this next game, it's going to be starting at 5:15 in the morning, 5:15 a.m. It's going to be Young Boys taking on Sion. And for this game, Young Boys, if you guys know anything about soccer, Young Boys is the best team usually always in this league. Usually they're always a top 2 team in this league. They always usually dominate the league. They always qualify for Champions League or Europa League. They're always there. So yeah, guys, for this game, we're going to be taking Young Boys and over 1.5. The Young Boys to win this game, their line is almost I think it's a minus 300, a minus 295. But if we take them to win the game and for over 1.5 goals to be scoring the game, the line right now is set at a minus 160. I do think that's a steal, because I do think Young Boys are going to go out there and score 2 or 3 goals. Sion or whatever, or if it's Sion, they're going to score at least 1 probably, or even get a clean sheet, or where they don't even score anything at all. But Young Boys will score about 2 or 3 goals in this game. So yeah, guys, give me Young Boys to win this game and over 1.5, and the line's going to be set at next game. This game's going to be in one of the Finland leagues. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. It starts with a V. It's like Vias Liga, something like that. But we're going to be taking KUPS and over 1.5 for this game, just like the Young Boys. But KUPS is just a lot better team than Lahti. KUPS is the top 2 team in the league. Lahti is the bottom 3 team in the league, and KUPS is a heavy favorite to win this game. They're a minus 320 favorite to win this game. But if you take KUPS to win this game and the over 1.5, which I do think KUPS is going to come out here and score about 2 or 3 goals. I don't think Lahti is going to score a goal at all. So yeah, I think this is going to be easy cash, where the line is set at a minus 180 if you take the KUPS to win and the over 1.5. So that's what we're going to be doing, guys, for this game. Next game is going to be coming on at 10:15 in the morning. It's going to be in the Norwegian League. It's going to be Rosenborg versus Lillestrom. And in this game, we're going to be taking both teams to score in over 2.5. I don't know who's going to win this game. It could be an all-out shootout for this game, but I do see it being a 2-1 game, going either way. I do see both teams being able to score at least 1 goal, and it just depends on who's going to be informed that day. Where I've seen people coming out there say they think Lindstrom's going to come out there and win this game 3-1, 2-1, but I also see other people coming out there and saying they think Rosenborg's going to come out there and win this game 2-1 or 3-1. So yeah, the predictions for this game are just back and forth, but just to keep on the safe side, because I do think both teams are going to score a goal, and I do think a team's going to end up winning this game. So we're going to be taking both teams to score and over 2.5. The line for that is set at a minus 125 right now. It did jump up for a bit. It was a little lower. It was a minus 115, and it looks like it's rising at the moment. So if you go out there and try to get the line as fast as possible before it jumps up even more, but that's what we're going to be taking this game. Both teams are scoring over 2.5. It's going to be the USL League. It's going to be the Oakland Roots taking on the Sacramento Republic. Yeah, it's going to be the Bay Area clash. It's going to be a pretty good game for this game, and both of these teams are pretty evenly matched, and every single time they both play, yeah, it's just always evenly matched. So we're going to be taking both teams to score in this game. The line is set at a minus 135, and I do think it's a pretty good line. I do think this game's going to end up probably either a 1-1 game or a 2-2 game, either one of those two, but it's going to be one of those games where anything one of these teams can do, the other team's going to do just as much. And so if one of the teams scores, the other team's going to score 1. If they score 2, the other team's going to score 2. I do think this game's going to end a draw either way it happens, but the safe bet for us we're going to be taking is both teams to score in this game, guys. This game is going to be in the Serie Serie A, Brazil League. I think this game is going to be happening before the USL game. I'm not sure. I don't quote me on that. I can't remember what time this game starts. But for this game, we're going to be taking Bahia. We're going to be taking the money line on them. I do think Bahia is going to come out here and dominate the game. Corinthians is a bottom 4 team in the league, and just when they don't play at home, they're just not really that good. They lost the last 5 games away from their home, and Bahia has actually won the last 4 games away from their home, and the other 5th game was a draw, where they did play a good team in Palmeiras, and so it's understandable where it was a draw, where they played another great team just like them. But yeah, for this game, we're going to be taking the Bahia money line. I do think that's a steal. The line for them right now is set at a -140. It's a pretty good line. Bahia's, I think, is going to come out here and dominate the game, probably get a 2-0 or 3-0 win. This game, we're going to be going to the Mexican Liga. It's like I said, I always tell you guys, just like the LA Galaxy games, I do watch all the LA Galaxy games, and I do watch a lot of the Mexican Liga, so I feel like I do have a pretty good read on these games. So it's going to be Pumas versus Pachuca, and for this game, we're going to be taking both teams to score. I do think both teams are going to be able to score a goal. I don't know who's going to win this game. I don't know. It could be ended with a draw, but I do think both teams are going to be able to at least get 1 goal. Both teams are usually evenly matched every single time they play, and Pumas at home usually always scores, and Pachuca on the road, they just usually, on the road, they're actually one of the best teams on the road. If you actually look at their actual record of last season when they've played on the road, they were a top 3 team on the road. They play better on the road than they do at home, so that's why I do expect them to at least get 1 goal. And Pumas at home just plays a lot better, where their attack at home, they just I feel like every single team just knows their field, so that's why I always feel pretty confident that the home team's going to get a goal. So yeah, for this game, it's going to be both. It's going to be the last game of our betting slate of the day. It's going to be coming on at 8 o'clock at nighttime. It's going to be Club Leon versus Necaxa. I think I said that right. I feel like I say a lot of names wrong, but for this game, we're going to be taking Club Leon to win this game. We're going to be taking the money line on them. I do think they're going to go out there and probably get a clean sheet. I don't think Necaxa is going to actually score in this game. I do think it's going to be a 2-0 game or a 3-0 game, and possibly if they do score a goal, at least 1 goal, Club Leon is going to go out there and score at least 2 goals or 3 goals at their home. I do think they're a way better team, and coming into this season, I do see them actually looking to be one of the top teams in the league. So yeah, guys, give me Club Leon to actually win this game. And that's going to be it for our betting slate, guys. So for this, I know we have a big slate for this today, but yeah, hopefully we just get a clean sweep, man. I know it's hard to get a clean sweep every single time. We haven't had a clean sweep in over a week now. We've always lost 1 game at least, so hopefully we at least win 1 game. And for some reason, it's always the first games of the day. It's always those 5 a.m. games or those 6 a.m. games that end up just doing bad for us, and then we do good for the rest of the day. So hopefully we start off good, where with the Denmark games, we have you come out and cash and start the day off well, and it just goes on for the rest of the day. We're looking for a clean sweep tomorrow, and if we get a clean sweep tomorrow for the whole day, dude, that's going to be a big cashing day. So like I always say in this guy, come back like I always say for these videos, guys, come back every single day. We're going to be here for every single day posting videos, except for Mondays. This is going to be my video for today. Tomorrow I'll be taking a break, and then for the rest of the week, I'm actually going to be in my new apartment, so I'm actually going to be have a lot more time to actually do research for you guys. Come back every single day, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment on the page, give me your best bets of the day if you guys have any soccer games I didn't post on here. And yeah, guys, I'm out of here for the day.